Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good morning and thank you for joining us on 7 at 7. I'm Renee Summerhour. We begin with top stories sponsored by Nevada Hand's Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. A truck driver was killed late Monday morning when he lost control of a septic tank service truck. The driver lost control on Cold Creek Road west of Route 95, left the roadway and traveled through the desert about a quarter of a mile before flipping over. The driver was ejected and died at the scene. A preliminary report details the moments before a plane crashed last month in Williams, Arizona, that killed 3 people, including one Las Vegas man. Dakota Almazan died after the plane they boarded crashed shortly after takeoff. Witnesses said they saw the plane take off from the runway and climb about 200 feet before the plane appeared to slow, lose altitude, stall, then hit the ground in an open field. Almazan was a passenger on the plane. The other 2 victims were the pilots. Talks are underway to build a permanent overpass over Koval Lane in the future. Race leaders said that the temporary bridge that's been built has been successful in moving resort corridor traffic. LVCVA President and CEO Steve Hill said the permanent bridge proposal was first suggested by Governor Lombardo, but there's been no final decision yet. The LVCVA Board of Directors approved spending $6.5 million to prepare a 10-acre site where the Riviera once stood for a $125 million sale. The land originally was to be sold to Chilean developer Claudio Fischer for $120 million, but the sale failed to close in 2022. That's when Brett Torino of Las Vegas and New York's Paul Canavas bought the land. The new owners will have until 2033 to develop the land, but they haven't said what they plan to build on the site yet. A former auto racing champion and Korean War veteran had a wish fulfilled with surprise tickets to the Las Vegas Grand Prix. 91-year-old Douglas Bowman opened the door to his Henderson home to find a race official with the tickets in hand. The gift was delivered alongside Bowman's family members and Clark County Commissioner Jim Gibson. And weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Increasing clouds with a slight chance of rain is in your forecast for today. Today's highs staying around 74 degrees as rain chances increase to about 60% by tonight. Calm winds throughout the day, evening lows around 56 degrees. For the rest of the week, we'll clear up Thursday, but more rain chances could circle back by Friday. Daytime highs will decrease to the low 70s heading into the weekend, evening lows in the mid to low 50s. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada Bank on Accountability, in a North Las Vegas suburb, residents say 3 sites are common: U-Haul moving trucks, eviction notices, and American Homes for Rent worker vans. The entire Kings Crossing neighborhood is built, owned, and operated by one of the nation's largest corporate landlords.
What's happening and what we're hearing from residents is they can no longer obtain the American dream because they're being bought out by multi-billion-dollar Wall Street-backed hedge funds.
And free parking and free cash can be yours if you shop in downtown Las Vegas next Saturday, November 25th. Also known as Small Business Saturday, the city will provide free on-street metered parking in the downtown area, including the Arts District, to spur shopping at local businesses. Downtown shoppers can also receive a cash reward courtesy of Las Vegas Open Rewards. To receive the rewards, users must sign up between November 24th and 26th at blu.io/rewards-customers. It could be another few months before Las Vegas formally considers the entitlements for the Westside Casino Resort project. A public hearing was planned for Tuesday on the proposed 34-story Westside project, formerly called Harlem Nights, but the developer had asked for a delay in consideration for about 60 days. City planning staff had recommended denying the project for several reasons, including saying a high-rise casino is out of character for the Jackson Avenue area, where the tallest building is 7 stories. The developer still intends to move forward, and the delay was sought to see if any changes could be made to gain more support from the city.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. After being honored by President Joe Biden at the White House on Monday for winning the franchise's first Stanley Cup championship, the Golden Knights lost to the Capitals 3-0 on Tuesday night. It marked the 3rd time that Las Vegas has lost in regulation this season after starting off at 11-0-1. Capitals goaltender Charlie Lindgren made 35 saves for his third career shutout, and Washington improved to 7-1-1 in their past 9 games.
In your health news, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. Consumers are being warned to not buy several brands of apple cinnamon fruit pouches. The Food and Drug Administration and the North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services are investigating reports of 4 children with elevated blood lead levels, indicating potential acute lead toxicity. A safety alert identified Wanabana apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches as the source of exposure. Other items include Schnucks brand cinnamon flavored applesauce pouches and Weiss brand cinnamon applesauce pouches.
Sports betting brought to you by the Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. Caesars Sportsbook posted head-to-head driver props for Thursday's free practice 1 of the Las Vegas Grand Prix. Max Verstappen is a -600 favorite over teammate Sergio Perez, who is +350. Lewis Hamilton is a -162 favorite in his matchup with George Russell, a +120 underdog. Lando Norris is -250 against Oscar Piastri, a +175 underdog. Charles Leclerc is a -137 favorite over Carlos Sainz, who is listed at even money.
In entertainment news, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Steve Aoki is celebrating events on the land and sea in his hometown this week. The superstar DJ is performing at the Las Vegas Grand Prix early tonight, and later this evening he performs at One Night for One Drop at Marquee at the Cosmopolitan. The event supports the Global Clean Water Initiative founded by Guy Laliberté and Cirque du Soleil. The Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix marks one of the top-selling events globally this year, according to StubHub, while hotel room rates have stabilized. An average selling price for a 3-day ticket at $2,100 as of Monday. That's down about 9% from the average sale price last week of $2,300. Thank you for watching 7 at 7 a.m. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas Breaking News streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you back here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.